Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. We're here live talking watches, talking everything we could possibly want. Let's get a few invites happening. I'm going to invite the world's greatest dog trainer, Mr. Goldberg. Let's send a invite out to, I like Aussie expat, the 40-year-old who's got all the answers to life. He is a Decker. He is Fat Fire. He's Fat Fire. Fat Fire. Fucking hell. It's amazing, isn't it? Fat Fire. What's the Zeal up to? The Zeal. We love the Zeal. Who else is there? Zeal is good. Can't get Bear on for love nor money. Can't get Bear on. Oh, I've got HR in the background. Fuck me dead, that guy's. He just. Fuck. Do I really? Is that the meaning of my life? Having him on? Fuck. Hey, Fat. Hey, HR. How are you?
Hey Paul, I'm just looking for a bit of advice if that's okay. Is now a good time, Paul?
No, we don't give
All
free
right.
advice. Did you super chat? Please let me
Okay.
know
Well,
your.
let
Number.
me just float it past you. Let me just float it past you, Paul.
No, no,
So
no.
I'm
What?
think.
There's no point answering it if you're not putting anything in the
Okay,
cookie.
okay, okay. No, that's fine. Well, I'll ask the question. You don't have to answer
You'll
it.
ask, hey,
I'm
hey,
think.
hey, hey. We didn't say it was
Go on.
okay. No, don't worry about it.
No, no, but you don't have to answer, Paul. Maybe I'll say it and then the peanut gallery.
Atcha.
So what I'm thinking, Paul, I'm thinking about buying a 91,000 BMW on a 9%
Hey, we
interest
got a,
plan.
we got a, we
What
got
do you
a, we
think, Paul? What do you
got a,
think, Paul?
we got a super chat here. Jay Fearful, £2.50. AC3 HR are gold watches. All that is it important. HR are gold watch. Don't know what you mean. Gold watches. All that. I don't understand. We've got watch collector 1993 bucks. Go get him HR. Go get him HR. This fucking asshole. Hey, can you stop
What the
being a
fuck?
cunt? Can you stop being a
No,
fucking
just
nasty cunt that you are? I want you to stop
answer the
being a
question.
nasty cunt.
Answer the question.
Nasty. I'm gonna backstage you until you learn some fucking manners, you fucking asshole. Just a cunt. Jesus Christ. What a fucking cunt. Hey, HR, I tell you
April, I'm
honestly,
sorry.
you
I'm
are the most
sorry. I'm
fucking
sorry.
boring person. Why don't I
I'm
ask you,
sorry.
how do you feel?
I'm
How do you feel about
I'm
your
sorry
scooter?
for absolutely
How do you
fucking
feel?
nothing.
How do you feel about the? He's just a cunt. Just fuck off, HR. I don't give a fuck. If people get upset, it's okay. I don't give a fuck. I want more to life than coming on with that fucking clown every day. Fucking asshole and a half. What a cunt. Absolute cunt. Cunt. What a cunt. Just absolute low grade cunt. We got a super chat. Horror breakdown, $2. $2 for sending you backstage fund. For the sending you back, thank you. Horror breakdown. Come on, guys. Let's talk watches. Let's see what we've done there. Frank V says, I heard you. No, I passed the HIV and the syphilis test. Yeah, I'm negative. I don't have HIV or syphilis. That's right. I'll show you my results, guys. Start of the year, it's a good time to check your sexual health. Why don't you go for a full HIV and STD check? Start of the year, go and get checked. Go and get tested. There we go. So what's this here? This is the there we go. Syphilis and HIV, and it's negative. There we go. You can see. There you go. Negative, big boy. I got chlamydia and gonorrhea coming through on a text message. That's where you do a piss in a cup. Check out your sexual health, guys. Come on, start of a new year. Go and get it done. Men's health. Go and get it tested. If you ever wondered what that green shit that pisses out of your penis, well, maybe it's an STD. Or those sores that keep coming and going. Go and get tested. What else have we got here? Some nasty fuckers there. Nasty fucks. JW, you're a cunt. Why don't you just fuck off? Why don't you fuck off, you lousy cunt? I'll delete your comments. Horror breakdown, $2. Your sexual health is your wealth. $2. Horror breakdown. You betcha. You betcha. You betcha, guys. So what can I say? Just JW guy. Fuck, you're a cunt. Why don't you fuck off, you lousy cunt? Lousy cunt. Is this? No, it can't be. No, it's not. It's HR again.
Archie, you are pathetic. I never sleep with the hookers.
You're
I never sleep with the
cunt
hookers.
and a half. You know that? You're just a cunt. I don't know
Hey,
why
Archie.
you don't just fuck off. You know
Hey,
that?
Archie, you know the reason Sopron does not like you? It's because
Just
you never pay.
Off. You're not welcome here. What a fucking asshole that guy is. Just a fucking nasty piece of shit. Nasty piece of shit that guy is. Absolute dog turd. Dog turd. What can I say? It's just nasty stuff. It is nasty. Look at this ignorance of look at the ignorance of some of these cunts here. Ignorance. Ignorant cunts. They just absolutely no idea. Look at this. Arch, I didn't sleep with hookers, so I think that's just so yesterday. Yeah. 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 What about the slut at the bar, you fucked, hey? The slut at the bar, hey? Let's have a look here. What do we got happening here? We got some more super chats coming through. Jay Fearful. AC3, what watches match to your STI tests? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm wearing the Zenith. The Zenith. So you can time how long it takes to do the tests. I got to tell you guys, I'd like to get rid of a few fucking watches. You betcha. You betcha. Atcha. I would like to get rid of a few pieces. We've got 72 people watching this show. 72 people watching. What's going on in the watch world? What's going on? Well, I'd like to get rid of a few pieces. Can I tell you that? I would like to get rid of a few pieces. I would. I'd like to get out of the fucking things. I do. I do want to get out of it. That's right. There's no getting rid of fucking HR.
Well, I got to be honest. The way you've been speaking to me is outrageous. What's wrong?
Fuck off. You know that? Just fuck off.
What's wrong for?
You're a clown. You're a joker.
Is it because
you know, how do you find working in HR? Is that any different to being a parking inspector?
Yeah, it's better paid. There's better environment. There's bonus schemes, and I get quite a good rapport with the team I'm working with.
Don't you see it that nobody likes you in the organization? They hate your guts.
No, because actually the managers do like you because you do risk mitigation, so we don't get taken to employment tribunals. So no, I would sound quite liked.
Do you honestly think that's a career? What good does HR do? I mean, it's corporate masturbation. It
No,
does
it's a
nothing good. I mean, is that what you
Paul.
want to
Wait,
do in
wait.
your life? Be a
Hold on, Paul.
policeman
Hold on,
for
Paul.
corporate
Hold
world.
on.
Corporate
Hold on, Paul.
world. You
Paul,
want to be a
people in glass
policeman.
houses.
You want to be a policeman for corporate world. You want to be a snitch, a shill.
But hold on, Paul.
You want to
Hold on.
be
People in glass houses. You don't. You don't.
what use does
Paul, you don't even
HR
have a job. You
actually
don't even have a
provide? And
job.
we've got
You
Drew
don't even have a
Peacock.
fucking
Thank you,
job, Paul.
Drew, for coming on
You don't
here.
even have a job, Paul.
Let's have a look here. How are you? What are you doing? You're looking so nice today. What's going on?
Archie, how are you? Good to be on the show.
Drew, I'm just devastated that you're not with your wife, your lady who has the babies with you.
Well, I am studying. I have one more exam.
Where does she live now? You've got 2 children with her, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you patch it up, man? I mean, that's pretty serious. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
so
look,
where does
every
she live
relationship
now? Where does she
has
live? What she decided to
its
do then?
difficulties, you know.
No,
But
seriously, what she decided to do? Hey, and we got my friend here. Hey.
What's up, Arch? Hey,
Hey.
Drew.
Hey, what's going on, Pella?
What's going in your world there, Dirk?
I'm eating some ribs right now, man. Eating some ribs.
Ah, those ribs were so good. Drew, your lady has got the kids. Oh, that looks amazing. What happened to the kids? Who's got the kids, Drew?
They live with her for the time being.
Ooh.
Is she well off or is she poor?
Middle class.
Can you fix things up with her or not?
I am. I'm saving up for property, for my own property.
But are you guys together or you're not together?
Honestly, I've had enough of women. Like I've had enough.
Drew,
Did you guys get married?
Children. Drew, you got 2 kids, man.
Yeah, you know, marriage, you know, in the West is kind of
maybe you should have worked this out before you had the 2 kids, Drew.
Keeper to keeper.
I mean, you know, yeah, but you know, I have children, and I love my children, and I have offspring now, and honestly, I'm glad to just focus on myself for once. You know,
Drew, you can't. You're supposed to make that. Drew, that's fucking ridiculous. After you've had 2 kids, you can't fucking say that. You're supposed to say that before you have kids, Drew. I mean, man, what the hell were you thinking?
I wasn't. Clearly wasn't thinking.
We got
But
super chat.
things will be all right.
997 $2 is HR and STD. You betcha. And horror breakdown. HR $2. HR is there to protect the company from employees.
Hey, Arch, I got a quick question for you, man. I won't take too much of your time.
Yes.
Who would you rather be on an island with, NARC or HR?
NARC.
Really? Why is that?
I can't stand HR.
Really? You can't stand him at all.
No. Can't stand him.
All right, buddy. Hey, Drew, man, good seeing you.
Hey,
what's up, Archie?
Dirk, I want to ask you, what's happening in your world? What are you up to, Dirk? What's happening in, you know, I sold my BMW, Dirk. Did you know that?
I saw that.
What do you think?
I think you did. I think I'm glad you sold it. You know, the longer you keep it, the less you get for it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I'm glad you sold it. I don't blame you. Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Hey, Drew, did you end up getting married to this girl?
No.
Okay, so you got out.
No. Yeah,
and I
have a good relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Like I've always, you know, even when we've had our issues, like I have total visitation. I'm driving all the time because, you know, I help out around the house, take care of the kids, and then, you know, I take my time so I could finish my studying and then work night shifts. So I'm always just back and forth working, studying.
Drew, this is a disaster. Can I say that to you? This is called slavery. This isn't living.
Well, you know, it's a bad decision that, you know, I'm just you know, there's consequences to all your decisions. And
Dude, she's gonna rake you over the coals with that fucking child support, bro. You're fucked.
But
For
Drew's not
18
earning
years.
much. But Drew's not earning much. Drew's not earning much.
Yeah, but what they'll do is, like, when he does make more money, she'll go back to the court, and then they'll readjust for they'll readjust it. He'll for 18 years, dude. I mean, the best thing he could get is split custody, get a good job, and then you have kids under your benefits and everything like that. And that's the best you can hope for right now, I think. But
that's what I'm doing. Just saving
Got a super
money.
chat
I'm
here from
fueling my side
Hurricane.
business. You know.
yeah, man, you got kids. It's no more time for bullshit dreams, dude. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Hurricane, $5. Do you dislike HR because he hopped on? He'd be the only one wearing a gold Rolex on the panel. He's got a two-tone Rolex. He doesn't even have a gold Rolex. It's a two-tone. Dirk, I want to ask you, man, how are things going with you now? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. You know,
Like
Life
you
is
separated from your
Listen,
wife.
life is good anytime you're 6 feet above ground, right?
Yes,
Anytime you're 6 feet above. Listen, whenever you think you have it bad, there's always somebody way worse in life than you.
That's true. I heard
I always live
devastating
by that.
news today.
But
from
Dirk
my
Diggler,
mother.
tell me this: how's it going? Like, how is your former wife? What's she up to? What's happened to her?
She's in Japan right now.
What's she doing?
She went on vacation. She took my kid, so they're in Japan. But she caught what did she catch? She caught influenza A. Like, it's really bad, man. Really
Oh
bad.
my.
Yeah, like, so she's almost.
And how is she doing? Is she dating again, or what's she doing with her life?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like, you guys aren't together, aren't you? Now you're not together.
No.
Are you glad for that, aren't you? Because it was going nowhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, like, you know, when the kid's with her, you know what I mean? It's like my daughter's at that age now. You never had daughters, but like girls are really tough to raise, like, especially when they get in their teenage years, you know? Yes. So they, like, her and her mom, like, fight all the time. And so, like, it's always like, I actually get more stressed because I have to go pick the kid up. She doesn't want to be there, and then the mom calls me, come and get her, right? So it's like, oh, fuck. Like, you were supposed to watch her, right? And then all of a sudden that, like, plans change, like, on a dime, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm surprised.
Dirk, have you been dating? What's happening with yourself, Dirk?
Little bit. Not really, man. No, just a little bit. Not too much. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah.
How old are you now, Dirk?
I'm 52 years old.
Okay. I'm 53. Are you close to retirement? What's the retirement planning for you?
No, I probably won't retire until let me think. Probably won't retire for at least 10, 11 years. Yeah.
Why do you say that, Dirk?
Well, because I got to put the kid through school. Once the kid's out of school, then I'm done.
But what do you see yourself? Like, I've actually decided to cut my overheads and start traveling now. That's why I sold the car.
Yeah.
Because I want to actually go overseas and start traveling, and I think it'd be a good idea now than later.
Yeah.
YouTube business is terrible. My money, I'm making 30 grand a year, Dirk. US, 30,000 a year. Okay.
Well, you know, a lot of people are hurting. Like I said, Archie, if you think you have it bad, like, there's always at least you have equity. At least you have assets, right? There's people, like, in this world, man, they don't have jack shit. Just bold pissing, dude. I'm telling you.
Can I tell you a quick story about that today? My mom just came to me and she told me that one of her lifelong friends was scammed out of her entire her liquid net worth. You know, she had about 700,000 in liquid assets, and a Nigerian scammer scammed her out of all of it, and she's 75. $750,000 in liquid.
You want to hear a funny story about that, Drew? Like, these scammers, they're getting really, really good now. Like, I had somebody that tried to say that I owed them. It was like a white girl. And then she called me and she's like, "You owe back taxes." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I called my tax guy and he's like, "No, man," but it sounded so real, dude. Like I was like, man, it scared the shit out of me. I almost got suckered like Uzi, you know, giving away 34,000 to Coinbase. But
Yeah.
anyways, listen, Drew, you're gonna be all right, man. Just what do you look all dressed up? You look like a mortician right now. What are you doing?
I knew the show was going to be on. I like putting on a show putting on a suit for Archie's show every time I go on.
All right, man.
So
listen, Drew, when you get up,
I'm doing a shift. I'm doing a shift at night, just to kind of just in my. I'm sitting in my desk, you know, in my little makeshift office, studying for my Series 66 exam. So, yeah,
that's good, man. Congratulations. Keep up it, man. Listen, dude, you don't have time to fuck around anymore, man. Seriously.
I don't fuck around. I was gonna say, you know, I've been actually funding my side business off of making, you know, minimum wage. I'm very, very conservative. You know, thankfully, you know, I just hedge costs. You know, I'm very aware of what goes in and out of my bank account, you know, more so than I previously have been. And, you know, it's just, you know, I've been making do. And then, you know, with some good negotiation, I've been able to buy some cars I've been flipping, and I've been making some good profit. Just something on the side to supplement what I've been making.
I know a guy I used to play rugby with, and he was a dumb fuck, and he took the Series 66. What do they call that series? So financial planning.
So yeah, it's the CFP. The 66 is an investment advisor's exam. I just passed the Series 7, which is the stockbroker's exam.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So this guy took the 66. Okay, he's a real dumb shit. But man, dude, the guy's fucking like, he hustles, and this guy like lives in Newport Beach, like right on the freaking harbor. This guy's loaded, man. Like multi-millionaire. And this
finance
guy,
bros. I became a finance bro. You know?
Well, it's a rough business as far as ruthlessness. You gotta be ruthless, but
that's one thing I can handle.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, it's good seeing you, dude. And I wish you the best. I hope you and your missus get everything situated. Easy on that drink, man. Easy on that drink. I'll see you, Archie. You hang in there, buddy. I'm gonna finish my ribs.
Yeah, Dirk Diggler, please do come back again. I'd like to hear your story.
There's no story, bro. There's no. You want to see the story? This is the story.
Are you dating anyone else now, Dirk? You've had a few holidays yourself. Are you going to date yourself, or how do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, actually, a couple trips, like I took.
I mean, you were in a very bad, Dirk. You were in a terrible situation with your wife. There was a sexless marriage, sexless relationship.
Yeah.
She was not. How did you get trapped into that? She was never like that when you first met her, was she?
Of course not. Because once they have the kid, bro, they got you, man. That's what it is. You have to be able to say, this is not the right environment. Like you only have one. Like a way I look at it, you only have one life, right? So
yes.
You know, I mean, people may look at you and go, "Oh, it's fucked up" or whatnot, but you know, as long as you take care of your kids and love your kids and
so what did you say to her? What do you think went wrong? She just became a nasty bitch, or what happened, Dirk?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think I just got tired of it. Like, yeah, I guess that's probably it, right? Just you can only push somebody so far, right? Take advantage of things, right? Stuff like that.
So what country would you like to retire to? If you're going to find a low-cost country to live a while, where would you be going?
You know what? I think I would like to move either to Prague, Czech Republic, but it's kind of a little too close to Russia. But if things settle down there, I wouldn't mind living there. Maybe
there's a lot of sugar in that. Hey, Drew, sorry, I just don't want to put any more weight on. That's just pure sugar.
What?
That's just alcohol is just a very refined sugar. I wouldn't drink too much of that, man.
Drink
Be
vodka.
careful.
Or so gin. Yeah, stop drinking
anything.
beer.
Alcohol is pure sugar. You don't want to drink that shit.
Yeah, but if you're gonna drink
gin
or vodka, it's the least of the sugary alcohol.
Still not good. You don't want to drink sugar. Okay, Dirk, tell me the story. You're happy you have kids, but aren't you?
I have kid, not plural.
You're
kid.
happy you have a kid, aren't you, or not?
Yeah.
That's enough. You've done your bit for humanity.
Yeah.
When are you going to just retire and cash in the chips and have
I told
fun?
you. I probably like another 10 years. I mean, I think if I want to stay here in California, I have to sell something like one of the
What's
houses.
wrong with sending her to a state university? Why do you have to go to a private university?
Well, she's not. I don't know yet. She's only 13. I don't know what university she's going to. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I'll be happy if she goes to trade school. I'd rather her go to trade school.
That's probably more employment. Hurricane, $2. Add TW in. He's not in the background. I'm sorry.
You know what
He's
I should have done
Gonski.
before college? I should have went to the military. I'll tell you why. Because I worked construction. Like I've worked in so many different. These military guys, they're the men and women. They're the foremans, right? They're completely capable of any single task. They're put through the rigorous training. And then you get benefits for buying a home. Addition to all the other
But it's
military
pretty nasty. You
benefits.
can get shot and killed. They go
But their
to war
jobs,
zones.
they're
How old are you, Drew? How old are you?
27.
I mean, you can still join the military if you wanted to, but you know.
I have a career in Wall Street.
Or you could, you could do it like try to be an electrician, become an apprentice. You know, that's what I would do. If I had to go back and do anything, I'd go back and be a plumber or an apprentice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, Dirk Diggler, you know what? I totally agree with you. I tell you, IT, that was the biggest crock of shit I could have gone into. IT is AI is slicing the world. Have you seen AI in your job, Dirk? Is in your workplace?
Yeah.
What's AI doing?
I mean, you can use AI to like automate. I mean, I automate my testing. So I work in tech, so I do like a lot of like self tests. Like I write my own test scripts. So but it's not. I mean, you can get AI that could learn off of different. So we have different products, but if you have enough sample data from every different product, like the AI can pretty much take you out of the equation to differentiate like what product line you're working on, right? So I'm aware of it. So I mean, truthfully, we all kind of like we all try to slow roll it. I mean, you know what I mean? Basically. Anyways.
Black Cat 997, $2, the best waist loss advice channel. Thank you.
There you go.
That's something, man.
See you, buddy.
What about you? Went to Asia, didn't you? Oh, he's gone. He's gone ski. Dirk, Drew Peacock. Fuck, man. I mean, I don't want to be rude to you, Dirk, but I mean, how come you had 2 kids? One kid might have been a mistake. But what happened? Why did you decide to have 2? What happened?
Well, I mean, you know, we still had a good relationship. I love her. I love the mother of my children. We just came into some problems, and honestly, I'm just averse from getting married. No, I blame society in large. You see, there's a dating problem all around. Essentially, you know, you have all of these women. They want to go for the top guy. They want to go for not just either attractive or rich, but rich, attractive, and with that social aspect. So you have so many guys that it's just not even worth it. Plus activities for the average Joe in America, you know, the wages haven't increased nearly as much as the activities and stuff have been. So essentially you're going to be, you know, just to take out a girl, I mean, $200 at a bar in one night. I mean, that's, you know, $200 a day. That's the average pay. You know, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And guys, you know, and I'm just finding the more I focus on myself, the less distracted I am with women, the more I'm able to accomplish. And then also, you know, I could save money, you know, and then I don't get myself into a headache. You see, when, like, you know, I have children. I've always wanted to have children and get married the traditional Christian way, you know, but that's just not evident. You know, when in the US, in the West, you're walking into a 70% divorce rate off the bat. off
Yeah,
the
but
bat,
Drew,
it's
Drew, the
70%.
problem is you've got 2 kids. You've got responsibilities to fund these.
I trust me. I know I do. Well, I'll have more time flexibility once I pass this last exam and then go off to work. Then I won't have to study, work
Did you finish
overtime
your engineering
hours.
degree or your business degree? Have you finished that?
No. I found this job, and then to get the licenses for this field, you don't need a college degree, but you need about a year's worth. Some people can do it in less. I have,
Those are hard
responsibilities.
exams to pass.
The Series 7 is a very hard exam to pass.
You
It's
passed
very,
that, did you?
I passed it the first try. Yeah, I have the license
No,
right
we
there,
believe you.
actually.
We
Yeah,
believe
no,
you.
I showed it last time.
Drew, what are you going to do with your life then, man?
So I'm employed as a financial advisor for Equitable Advisors in Manhattan. I even have a company email. See,
No, I believe you. But Huracan,
And,
$2. Why did you snake T-dubs on the Bradman bat deal? Because he's a cunt. The guy's a fucking cunt. Sometimes you look at a customer and you just know they're a time waster.
Archie, I'm
T-dubs
really.
hasn't got 2 shillings to rub together. How's he going to pay for that? Now, let me talk to you, Drew. Let's get back into Drew. Man, what makes you
look
want to
good,
go
Arch.
into financial
I like the
planning?
shirt.
Why do you want to go into financial planning? Can I ask you that?
In large, I had a connection. Somebody mentioned that I looked like a Wall Street guy, and I said, "Well, hey, I work construction. I'd give my left nut to work on Wall Street." He's like, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yes." So he said that he knew somebody. He gave me recruited, like he's one of the vice presidents of the firm. He's responsible for a lot of recruiting and building the new financials advisors, getting people enrolled in the program. I called him right away after he made the connection, and he essentially gave me a task to do and a presentation. I completed the task, I did the presentation, and thus began my journey. First was getting the health and life insurance license, then the securities introductory exam passed. Then I supposed to do the 66 first, which is this one, but I did the 7 first, which is the harder exam. I passed that one. Now I'm doing the 66. Once I pass this, I go into the office officially and begin soliciting clients.
But what exactly? Let me ask you this: don't you think you need to be a millionaire before you can advise people on how to become wealthy? Isn't that better?
Well,
than some
I
stupid
have
piece of
I have
paper?
experience with my family financial advisor. I've had a
But
lot of
don't you think?
advice.
Don't you think to be able to give financial advice, you need to have gray hair, and you need to be able to say, you know what, I made $1 million, or 2 million, or 5 million, or 10 million. Isn't that more important than just looking good in a suit?
Well, that's why there are the series exams. They're not easy. So, and they're very detailed. And it took me a long time to really learn, everything in these books to pass these exams the first time out. They're very detailed, and it equips you with the knowledge to do the job correctly. So, and then a big part of it is suitability. They teach you it. So, for example, how old are you, Archie?
I'm 53.
Okay, so based off of what you're taught, the optimal portfolio, without just on a basic level, you're 53. You'd want about 53% of your portfolio allocation in bonds. The other 47%, preferably,
Bonds not going to
would be
give me
in
the
equities.
return. Bonds aren't going to
Equities.
give me the return I want.
But you see, well, that's where you would have your suggestions, right? Your standards, your investing standards,
Sure.
which as a financial advisor I would take under consideration. But as a
We got some
general
super chats. Let me
basis,
catch up here. We got a super chat. Hurricane $2. TW. is about to tell all about AC3 time to let him on. And we've got Black Cat 997, $5. I'm a CFA charter holder, and I don't claim to be on Wall Street. CFA, what's that? Certified Financial Analyst Chatter Holder. Chatter Holder?
Well, when you pass the Series 7 exam, you're licensed to sell stocks and bonds. So in effect, I am a stockbroker. So, which, you know, however, if you don't want to call yourself working on Wall Street, then fine. But, you know, I'm not wrong for saying so. So, yeah, I quite like it.
How much money can you earn there?
It's an unlimited earnings potential.
Okay.
Advisors are paid based off of assets under management, AUM.
Okay. Okay. So let me look, Drew. I think it's good you're doing study. Can I just say this to you? I was actually quite saddened to hear you're not with that lady, the mother of your children.
No, we're good. I could be, but honestly, I'm choosing not to.
True, but it's too late. You can't. You've got 2 kids to her, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but
Drew, that is
know. I'd
suicide.
rather. I don't know.
Drew, you can't wishy. You've got to try and at least stay with them for 10 years, Drew.
Oh no, I plan on, you know.
How old are your children now?
How old are your children now?
Drew, how old are your children now?
It's you know, it's difficult, you know. I'm not
Drew,
happy
how
with my
old are your
situation.
children now?
My son's 3, my daughter's 1.
Man, you've got to go back.
Well, that's what I plan on doing after I pass all of these exams. You know, it's hard. It's hard working.
You got to give support to them, man. How does she survive? Is she dating other people now?
Honestly, it's not my concern.
Is she dating other people? Yes or no?
No, not that I'm aware of. She could be, but honestly,
are you dating other people?
Not. I did, but I stopped because I need to focus on my exams.
Yeah, slow down on the alcohol, Drew. It's fattening, okay?
That's why these.
You got nice teeth. You got nice teeth. How are your teeth going there? Drew. I got to tell you. What do you think of Dave Ramsey? You in the financial planning. What do you think of Dave Ramsey? Do you like Dave Ramsey?
Conservative.
You like it?
It's a good baseline for the average.
Baby steps.
It's good.
What baby step are you on, Drew?
Well, I have no debt. And
whatever happened. I gotta grab this super chat. Hurricane, $5. AC3. Are you afraid TW will outshine your life advice to Drew? No, T-Dubs is a cunt. He's just a cunt. I don't want him on my stream. That's it. End of story.
Is that Tim, right?
No, T-Dubs, TW. That's just it's a
guy.
long story. Just a drunk fool who lost all his money. Let me tell you this, Drew. If I were what happened? Remember you had the M5?
I did.
What car do you have? You got that armor-plated Cadillac.
Yeah, that's the personal car. Everything else is part of it.
But that gives shitty fuel economy, doesn't it? It's so heavy. It's 5 ton, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like Tony Soprano's car. It's literally Tony Soprano's car, but a bulletproof factory version. Like, how much more New Jersey can you get? Like, come on, you're a Sopranos fan. I know you could appreciate that. But I really got lucky.
What are you going to do then? Now, what's happened to your dad? He had the pressure cleaning business. How's that going?
My dad had a siding business. I worked as a pressure cleaner for another gentleman, but my dad had a siding business. He sold it, but he does little repairs on the side. Okay. He does like he works for himself. He does, repairs, siding repairs, small things. But we have a family financial advisor, and his retirement, has been planned very, very well in advance. So he's okay. Our house is nearly paid off.
What's a house go for in New Jersey these days? Decent house.
Well, it depends where you live. I'm from the Caldwells. You're looking at about maybe 600 on the very low end to easily 1 to 1.2 million. Easily, just for regular suburban home. And then obviously, but maybe like in South Jersey, the prices are a lot less, but I'm in Essex County, which is near the Mecca of New York. It's very high taxed area, so it's not cheap, but the school system is very good. And I live in a very safe neighborhood.
Okay, so tell me this, in your own case there, why didn't you just sell cars? Isn't selling cars fun? Didn't you enjoy selling cars?
I did, but I could make more money selling, stocks, bonds, and giving financial advice.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Especially, I took the car sales job because I like cars and I needed to do sales officially, right? Not just knocking door to door, whatever. But I did well.
Can I tell you the problem with financial planners and financial planning?
Sure. What's your experience?
People who have money don't need advice to put it into bonds and that. They make their own plays. They put it into real estate. They put it into, there's so much free things they can do. Average person, best financial advice, get rid of consumer debt. Get rid of car payments
and bond allocation,
and then
like
also
I told you,
top up
a tiny slice.
Top
there's
out
tax
your
strategy.
401k. Put it into your retirement funds. That's what probably putting and change your mix. What is your people have to ask the question? What is your retirement funds? What are they being in? What's the mix?
Well,
and
it depends on what they're. It depends
See,
on.
In my case, mine is all in
invested.
equities. Mine is all in equities.
Well, that's smart for your retirement. But I'd still, just based on your age, it's recommendable that you have a bond
And I
allocation.
recently changed the mix. It was 50% foreign equities and 50% Australian. That's my country I'm in. And I changed the formula to the majority Australian equities. Okay.
Where are you investing in American? Are you investing
No,
in
Australian equities. Australia. I changed.
But before
it had international equities, right? So that's the 401k. I don't control what equities they buy, but they've got a fund manager who does that. And you know what? I changed it a bit, but I'll tell you honestly, the biggest problem with people is they are lazy and they like to buy shit. This is why most people don't have much. Like they have 2 or 3 cars. That's one of the reasons I got rid of my car, is that I thought, fuck, you're paying 2 or 3 cars, two or 3 lots of rates. We had one car for so many years, and I tell you what, if you're paying 2 sets of registration a year, 2 sets of insurance, 2 sets of, you're not gonna. It fucking eats a lot of money. It really eats a lot of money.
It's a liability. It's 100% a
liability.
liability.
Disputed $2. Drew, my advice is to find old rich Jersey. To find an old rich Jersey hat.
He gets it. Hey,
man?
Yeah. When I was 16, I dated a woman that was 26. Controversial relationship, but she was a real estate agent, and that was a very.
What happened to her now? What does she do now?
She's still a real estate agent, but
is she single or married or what?
I haven't talked to her, but that, but relating to what Darth was saying, like that situation is a nice situation if you can get yourself in it. But it just things makes a life a little easier if you, especially.
Tell me
if you
this:
don't have
in your case, I just feel really sad for the kids. I feel sad that
you don't have to feel sad. I'm right around the corner from a career that's going to be, that my whole entire life could focus on, because, you know, with the construction gig, that's not that wasn't a future for me. You know, this is a future for me, and then it's also a future for them. So yeah, you know, things may be a little rocky now, but you know what? They're young, and by the time that they'll actually remember things, I'll be able to have a house.
You're
to put them in.
27. 27.
Yeah, yeah, they'll be good. They see me every day, and then soon they're gonna live with me. So
They're
you
gonna
know,
live
it's
with.
just tough. You know, it's tough. You know, the girls, you know, especially in the West, they want a lot. They take a lot out of you, and I see a lot of
We've got a
guys
super
just
chat
going
here.
their own way.
Clyde, $5. Successful men don't wear the same T-shirt for 15 days in a row. Thank you, Clyde. Thank
I
you,
like that
Clyde.
T-shirt. Where are your paddocks? I last time I was.
I sold them all off, all gone. Drew, I'm not making 100 plus US a year. I'm making 30,000. Poor people need to. You've got two choices in life. You can either earn more money or you can cut your expenses.
Save more money. That's right. That's right, and that's
I
the
don't know if
big
you do much
problem.
saving on
That's the big
30,000
problem in the
US a
U.S.
year, but that's the thing. So I've decided, Drew. I am cutting my. I got rid of the B. I sold the car. I've paid money down, and the reason is, Drew, I want to go and live overseas for a while.
You should.
I had
You
enough
should.
here. This country bores the fuck out of me.
And improve the quality of your life. You know, you're a gentleman. You've you know, you've got some seeing. You got some of the world to see. So go ahead and do it. Me, I'm a young man. I can work. You know, that's what. It's the only thing I really care about is. But yeah, where are you thinking of traveling?
Oh, I want to go to. Well, I mean, I'm in Asia Pacific region. I want to go to China, Vietnam, Malaysia.
I believe my mentor is in that region.
We got Hurricane, $2.
Really, I hear
He
very good
says
things.
you've been unfair to Baskin Robbins. Thank you. Thank you. I got to tell you, seriously, Drew, I feel sorry for you, man. You're such a nice guy. I liked you a lot, right?
I don't know why you'd feel sorry for me. I'm doing very well.
Man, I just feel bad. I really hoped you'd say to me, you know what? I'm still with that lady. She's your rock in a hard place. Women are all fucking pain in the asses, right? You got to realize this. They are dog shit stocks. Women are all dog shit stocks, okay? As soon as you learn this thing, right? Then you realize you've got to work with the dog shit you've got rather than looking for poodle dog shit. Okay? They're dog shit stocks.
I realize that. And you're right. You're right. You know, I do, you know, I love her. I've always loved her. She's a great woman. We, you know, we had our difference, and it's just until I pass everything I need to, like, I don't want to work security guard anymore.
This guy. Hello,
I don't
who's
want to
this?
do that anymore.
Nah,
I want, you know,
good.
I want a lot
Yes,
better.
good morning there, Archie. Good morning, Drew. It's a morning time, Australia time. I don't know what time it is there, Drew, whether it's after the midday hour, but just go easy on that alcohol, man.
Dubsy,
I like the
Dubsy,
suit, Drew. I like the suit, Drew. I'm just going to give you
Dubsy.
some advice, man. It's a
Dubsy.
yes.
What
Yes,
mistakes did you make in? What's the biggest mistake you made in your life, Dubsy?
No, look, I'm not going to be critical of Drew. I've just come on
No, I'm
to.
asking you. What's the biggest mistake you made?
No,
in your
I don't.
life?
No, don't worry about my mistakes, mate. What about Drew? We're talking about Drew here. Now, Drew, it's a cruel world, Drew. It's a brutal planet, mate. Now, how old are you now?
27.
23?
27.
Right. And the kiddies, there's one young 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, did you say?
3 and a 1-year-old.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
he should go back.
Well, look, Drew, as long as you've got a solid relationship there with the mother, and you said they're not far from you. So, but just I would get some insurance, mate. I'd bank some insurance in case things go pear-shaped in the future, you know, and that could involve litigation, and then you're up for a lot more. If you want to stay in contact with them and be involved with their life, that could be a lot of money you're going to have to spend. But I think, look, I know that what you've done. I'm not going to say that you've made. Look, you're a young guy. You're trying to get along, get on there again in the world. Like I said, it's a cruel world, mate. But
Dubsy,
you're going to
what
get
watch are
setbacks.
you wearing now? What watch are you wearing now, Dubsy?
I'm not wearing any watch at the moment. I'm not wearing anything.
What's happened in your
moment.
life? Tell me this. Happy New Year to
No,
Dubsy. What's going on?
Okay, thanks. No, nothing much, mate. Just the same. Drew, just be careful.
How did your channel go? How did your channel go? Tell me this.
Yeah, it's great, mate. I've got lots of followers. Deacon Dubs.
How did you get the internet? What internet do you use now?
I don't use the internet. I don't use the internet. I'm doing God's work, Arch. This is God's work, mate. I don't need the internet. I've got a direct line.
Hello,
I've got a direct line to the Creator.
Narc, we got you on. Fuck me dead, Narc.
Oh, I feel it.
Finally got you
I
on,
feel it.
Narc.
What's that?
Where the fuck have you been, you lousy, miserable cunt?
I got catfished again. Okay, I got a message. Drew's on again. Drew.
I feel.
I'm sick.
I know. Give it.
I'm sick of women. I want to spend time on myself. Really? Share fucking screen. Share fucking screen.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. He wants to concentrate on his career,
Share fucking
Mark.
screen.
He wants to concentrate on his career.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And if you're unlucky, you'll be this. This is you. You're aging like fucking sport milk.
Hey man.
Yeah, well, that's
Seriously.
the beauty phase.
just watch that. Just
No,
watch
no,
that
no,
sugar, Drew. The sugar in alcohol, Archie's right. It'll stack the pounds on over time, man. The longer it goes, the harder it is to get off, mate. The older you get.
True. Do you remember when you had kids? You came on and say, "I want to be a father." I trolled you. I said, "You like saying I want to be a father," but you had no idea what it's like being a father. You make fucking Archie.
I don't know. I've been
Dad of
doing
the
it
year.
for 3 years.
You've been doing it for 3 years, and that's it. You make Archie look like father of the year. You stupid fuck. Not saying something. You're doing it for 3 years. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want to spend time with myself. Well, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fat,
I don't know. I'm
looking
just
fuck?
getting.
Anyway, thanks for letting me on, Arch.
And
All the
What do you
best,
mean?
Drew.
I don't know. I'm building a
Take
career.
care, man.
What do you mean you're building? Don't stop. You give me Tim Wright.
Building
Fuck.
a very
No, shut the fuck up.
fortuitous
You what you're
career.
doing here?
No, why
You
don't you
give me-
shut the fuck up,
You
buddy?
give me Tim
Because
Wright
listen,
fucking
you
answers.
don't even have the balls to show your own face. Why don't you shut the fuck up, really?
Hey, you're missing
All
the
right,
point.
So why don't
You
you
are.
just
I
go
asked you
sit
a
down?
question.
I
I
know
asked
you
you-
have a
that
lot.
is
I get you got some good jokes, but I don't give a shit about
that
what you
is
say.
so true.
Why don't
He
you
doesn't
just
even
like?
have
Why
the
don't
balls.
you relax? I can make my own mistakes, and guess what? I'm my own man for it. You know, I see my kids plenty, and I'm studying for a big career. So guess what? I really don't care.
You're trying your best, Drew.
Trying
I'm
my
proud
best,
of you.
man.
I'm proud of you,
There's
Drew. You're trying your best.
What does that
absolutely.
mean? You're proud of him?
That's it.
You-
Hey,
I
Mark,
asked you a question.
where the fuck have you been, you lazy cunt? Where the fuck have you been, you
Hey, Drew,
lousy, lazy
I asked
cunt?
you a question, then you answer with a Tim Wright. When they ask Tim Wright, what do you do? I live in New York or Brooklyn. Hey, you give me Tim Wright fucking deflecting answers.
Here. Cameron, £2. Narc, I fucking love you, man. You make the show.
Thank you. Drew catfished me. And you come on here and fucking, I want to spend time with myself. I want to buy property. I spent 3 years looking after the kids. That's enough.
Who said that's enough? It's an
You just
everyday
said-
job. It's an everyday
No,
job.
it's not an everyday job, you stupid fuck. Not for you.
You
You
know,
thought it was-
you're not exactly the beacon of father of the year.
Hey, buddy, I'm on Drew here. You can get on me afterwards. You use the kids as props. You wanted to be a DILF. You want to be, hey, he's a cute daddy. That's what you wanted to be. You use those kids as props. And now you're giving up.
That's ridiculous, Narc. I think that's ridiculous. Drew has tried his best, and he's trying to. Drew is desperately trying to.
Are you going to fucking Archie? You're doing your best? No, that's a fucking loser talk. I could do better. Seriously.
We all could do better,
What the fuck's going on with that shirt? You're going to choke yourself, Michael Hutchings style.
You're like a water tank, Narc. You know that? You're a water tank.
Listen, you Brendan Fraser fuck. Drew, I like you. Oh, you're a bit of a dumb fuck.
You don't show it like you like us. You don't show it like you. And where the fuck have you been, you lousy cunt? My ratings have been down.
Cunt.
Ratings have been down. It's been slow, and you're nowhere to be seen.
Is it true? True.
Lousy fucking cunt.
Did you cheat on your partner?
You know, lousy. It's none of your business what Drew did. Okay, leave him alone. The dynamics of a relationship and marriage are very, very difficult to explain. You cannot judge another man unless you've walked a mile in his shoes. Drew, I really hope I tell you honestly, Drew, I really hope you do well, man. I think at the end of the day, you got a good heart. You're a good man.
I'll be all right. It's just, look, you know,
Drew,
thinking of the kid, thinking of my children, you know, I didn't have anything to look forward to. I didn't have any career path. You know, engineering was taking forever, you know, and then there's also a big possibility you're not even going to work in the job into which you graduate.
Can you finish your degree easily? How many subjects do you need to finish it off? Because it's nice to have that.
For engineering, it's one of the longest.
What about for the business degree you were doing? You're doing a.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to that and finish. You know,
how many credits do you need?
See, Drew, you know why Archie's taking a liking to you? He sees you at the same age. That's what he was. Kids, cheating. What you fucking telling him?
Just be nice, Narc. He's just a cunt. Why do you have to be a cunt every time you come on, Narc?
Giving him positive reinforcement. It's like, you know what you're doing here? It's like a dog biting you and you're giving it a treat.
At least Drew turns the camera on, Narc. Why don't you let us see your fucking disgusting fucking... Why don't we get to see your fucking third and fourth chin, Fatso?
Hey, Drew, I like you, right? Seriously. But you come on here, first of all, with a fucking tank top, you fat fuck. You looked in the mirror, yeah, let's put a tank top.
Okay, let's just be nice, Narc. Narc, right, I don't think you're anyone to make judgment calls when you don't turn your camera on.
Backstage me again, and I'll withhold it.
Fuck off, Narc. Fuck you.
Backstage me, you fuck. Your sons are my brothers.
You.
Your sons are your brothers.
Fuck you.
Your father's banging your wife.
Fuck you. Fuck you. What a cunt. The guy's a total cunt, you know. He's got nothing nice to say. He never turns. He's the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. Just a complete asshole.
No, he's funny. He's funny. He's good for the show. I mean, if he's been inconsistent, then you know, then that's unfortunate. But he finds me. I like it. I like the back and forth. Where was that guy that was on the boat? Who was that guy?
That was Dirk Diggler. He's a lovely guy.
No, I don't think it was Dirk that was always like roasting me. This was when I just had Noah. This is when I was in my apartment. I remember when I would come on when I could. Wow, that was a long time ago. Jeez, time flies. You know, it literally felt like a second. Like I had my first child just that tiny in my arms, and then all of a sudden he's running around, you know, he's talking. I mean, I play catch with him with this little like this little plastic ball kind of, you know.
Man,
you know,
Drew,
he was
bored.
Try
your best.
He was almost
born. $997 $5. I have never seen a guy get ripped like this sense, Mike the Snake. Drew, get the Series 766 and get the CFP. Then you can work for me.
We got a little Dr. Seuss rhyme over there.
Hey,
Thank
Black
you.
Cat,
Thank
I'm
you.
happy to give you Drew's details. Email me at ArchieLuxury72@gmail. And Drew, send me your details. I'll forward it to Black Cat. Maybe you can get.
Hey,
I'm
it's
happy
always
to-
great to have
I'm
friends.
happy to help. I'm
It's-
happy to
It's
help.
always great to have friends. You know, that's how we get ahead in this world. You know, we work together, lift each other up. You know. But hey, we are on the Archie show. You know, I was thinking after, you know, once like maybe 5 years in, what do you think would be a nice piece? You know, 5 years in as a financial advisor, I was thinking a reverso.
Hey, man, I think in your case there, it's I think if I was you, I don't think I'd be buying any watches. I would be slowing down, man. Just slow
That's why I
down.
said 5. That's why I said 5 years. 5 years is a good amount of time. I think I should be at a very good point where a little entry at the entry level, very nice piece.
Hey, Drew. Hey, I'm
Hey,
back.
what's going on?
Hey, it's Dirk, man. Listen,
What's up, Dirk?
You got your whole life ahead of you, but you know, you're at 27 years old, so you can't. I think I said this before, but there's no more fucking around time, right? And it seems like you're trying to get your shit in order, which is good, right? I really appreciate that. But one thing that I'm going to tell you that you got to be careful is you got to make sure you keep your baby mama happy. Like, you're going to have to play the game with her, right? Especially if you want to be involved with your kids, because she's going to, if she gets really pissed off and she has nowhere else to go or nowhere else, nothing to do, she's going to use the kids against you, right? So you're going to have to make her like super happy right now. And I think you leaving her is good as long as you're involved with the kids. It sounds like you're trying to do that.
I spend a lot on gas. I'll just say that. I spend a lot on gas.
Yeah.
You know, but
how far do they live? How far do they live from you?
About 10 miles. So it's
that's not bad.
But I'm, you know, just driving work because I also work overnights. You know, I do a lot of doubles.
Yeah.
A lot of overtime hours. So
yeah,
you know.
And then another thing to keep her happy is like volunteer to pick, like if the kids are at a babysitter or a daycare or something like that, pick them up, man. Say, I'll go pick them up, right? Man.
Yeah. No. So what I do when I get home, if I get home before her and the kids, I'll clean her room. I'll make sure there's any dishes in the sink, just stuff like that. You know, just sweep up like the children's area if they rushed out of the house, prepare the baby, you know, room, take the dirty clothes off.
Yeah.
Get the diapers ready, get the bath set up.
Yeah.
I do a lot of washing dishes, you know, washing dishes, getting the baths ready. Just, you know, just all stuff like that. Because when I see her come home, because she's the mother of my children, you know, I give her a tremendous amount of respect, and I know how hard it is for mothers to raise children. So, you know, I have time to, you know, take care of the things she needs to take care of. I take care of them. I wash all the clothes at my house, just save them on the laundry bill, you know. So, and then it's, you know, like I've always taken care of them, you know. Like even we were broken up, like her birthday, I still took care of her, you know, for her birthday because, hey, you know what? She does a great job as a mother. And, you know, I'll always love her, you know. It's just, I don't know. I felt like I saw something that really shocked me, and it made me feel like nervous to get married. And now I feel like, okay, it's very transactional. There, you know, the whole thing of, you know,
it is, bro.
My mom and dad are old school. You know, they like, you know, there's just, you know, really no divorce, you know.
Marriage is transactional, man. So transactional.
I didn't get it. I didn't get that for a while
because you were blinded by love. Listen, another thing you should do. I don't know if you can afford it, but you know, when you go visit her like once a week or something or whatever, just give her like $300-400 if you can afford it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Whatever you can afford, like a couple hundred.
$200, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't even ask her. She needs to just give it to her, right?
Yeah.
And then later, and then if she gets really pissy and she doesn't play ball, then you're gonna have to get nasty, right? Unfortunately, and hopefully it doesn't come to that.
No, I kind of have to get sexy. Like if it comes to that, then it's like, you know. But it's just, I don't know. Like I'm just very averse, but then again, it's like, you know, what am I showing my kids? But then again, I'm not the only one in the West with this problem. You know, a lot of, you know, guys, and I'm doing the best outside of robbing a bank to provide and make, you know. So essentially, you know, if you're gonna make an honest living, you know, especially in the West, you know, wages are tough, especially with the prices of everything, inflation.
Hey, listen, and another thing, you're not gonna get full-time custody of those kids. I mean,
Dirk,
she has to
advise. Dirk, shut the fuck up for a second.
Shut the fuck up. So
right?
she would have to be a complete drug addict for you to get full-time custody of the kids. So
no, I don't want that. You know? Well, really, what happened? Why we broke up is
split custody is the best. Split.
The reason why we broke up is because I was spending so much time studying on these exams. I left the car sales job because I was making really good money there, but I knew that I could make more money as a financial advisor. So, and I had to do this. And I tried studying at home I couldn't get anything done. My bosses were emailing me like, listen, you need to get on track or we're going to drop you from the program. So I had to make a decision. I'm like, you know what? I have to carve out time to study and accomplish, you know, these things so I could pass these exams.
I think you would have been better.
I don't have to work overtime.
I would have stayed in car sales. Dirk, what do you think?
I actually think Drew made the right choice. I think he did. I mean, but he can't fuck around anymore, Archie. This is it. There's no more fucking dreaming, right? I mean, I remember you, Drew, back in the day when you talked about your Ferrari in Argentina and all that shit, man.
Fuck that, man. Holy
you know,
shit.
I mean, look, we're all young. We all have dreams, like shit, man, you know, but here we go. Okay, go ahead. Let Narc speak.
Go backstage, Arch.
I can do whatever the fuck I like. I don't owe you jack shit.
In 3 months. So, Dirk, you're giving him advice. Really?
I'm just offering it.
You're saying he did the
it's
right
up to him
thing.
if he wants to take it.
I appreciate it.
You're saying he did the right thing?
I do think he did.
You think he did the right thing? You think he did the right thing when he cheated on his partner multiple times?
I didn't know he cheated on his partner.
I've never.
You said you.
That's not.
I said I messed up.
Narc, look at this. He's putting words in Durkee's mouth.
What? How'd you mess up?
Come on, you bitch! Come and get me, Narc!
How'd you
Come
mess up?
on, you bitch!
How'd you mess up?
Who?
He did.
I was away. I was away a lot studying. I took a massive pay hike.
Wait.
And
Mark
we
the
fought a
Snake
lot.
studying? Wait,
We
like
fought a
Mark
lot.
the Snake?
We fought a lot. We fought a lot. You know, I
said
had
you messed up.
I had to study.
Wait, Drew.
I had to take a pay cut.
Drew. You said you messed up. Studying is not messing up.
We fought
Working
a lot,
two
and
jobs.
I could have treated her a little better. You
That's
know,
not
like
messed up. It's not messed up.
We fought a lot.
Sounds like you studied. Sounds like you were too busy, like Mark the Snake, with his 2 jobs, studying and looking after his mum. Is that the type of messing up? I could read you like a book. You screwed around. You couldn't help yourself.
No, we just fought a lot. You know,
look at me.
It was tough.
Look at me.
Tough.
Did you have an affair?
Tough.
Did you have an affair?
Narc,
You should-
I don't think.
No.
What about you, Narky Poo? You're not exactly Mr. Husband of the Year, Narky Poo.
How'd you mess up? Studying?
We fought a lot. You know, it was rough. I had to take a pay cut, and I wasn't there.
Were you drinking? Were you drinking? Were you drinking a lot, Drew?
Not recently at all. No, like I never had an alcohol
Not
issue.
nearly enough,
I
Doc.
never had
You
issues
haven't
of
been
that
drinking
kind.
Wait,
nearly enough.
I was not. I had to study. I had to go to the
Study
library.
what? What? Study
I had to
what?
spend time. I had to spend time in a quiet environment. Studying. I'd be
What
at
are you
the library
studying?
a lot.
What are you studying, Drew?
Series 7.
Series 7 and 66.
What does that mean?
What's that?
Financial planner.
It's to be a financial advisor.
It goes to 11. You must be trolling us. Financial planner? A Ferrari from Brazil? Really?
Hey man.
You must be trolling us. This is the greatest troll you got me. Financial planner?
The beautiful thing about being in America is you can restart your
Trump?
life if you really want to. That's
Yeah,
the beautiful. It's Australia might be a little different. I know it's part of the
talking
West.
here,
But,
it catchphrases.
if
Hey,
at
Dirk, I'm
any
sorry.
point,
This
you
is
can change
catchphrase
your life.
talk.
At any point you could change your life. It's about how much you discipline, how much you want it, and what
Discipline?
you're willing to sacrifice.
Just let me get this straight. You broke up because you were studying hard, trying to better yourself, and she resented that. Is that right?
We fought a lot, like that, and she said that I could have treated her a little better. I could have
In
been
what way could you treat her better? In what way?
just constantly fighting over the phone. I wasn't making as much as
that
I
mean?
was, so
What do
there
you
was
We
mean?
got a
money
super
issue.
chat here. Hurricane, $5.
so-
Tell Drew, tell Archie 3 things about Tim Wright he wouldn't know.
I don't
really
really know Tim like that. I feel
You
like
party with
Archie
him.
would know way more about
Oh,
Tim.
wait,
than-
you fought over the phone? What does that mean? She wanted to see your phone?
Mikey wants
She
to
wanted to see
get
your
jump
phone,
on.
didn't she? She wanted to see your phone. Hey, Drew, she wanted to check your phone. Is that right?
No, I told you.
No, you said you fought over the phone, and you
No,
just
I think he meant they fought over the phone, like they were fighting on the phone all the time.
What do you mean over the phone? What could you do it in person?
Like if I called you, Narc, and I said, "Hey,
Because
what the fuck's
I'm
going on?"
studying. I'm studying.
What could you study at home?
I'm at the library studying. Well, I mean, I tried, but with the kids, it's loud. There's a lot to do, and so
We got
what I
Mike
do
the
is my
Snake,
routine.
the voice
is I
of
clean
reason
up.
is here to discuss this.
No. Hey, Drew,
I have to do what I got to do, man.
Hey,
That's
listen
it.
here, you
I got to
stupid
do
fuck.
what I had to do.
You get a pair of noise canceling headphones, and you study at
It's
home.
like, what, Narc? You remind me of like that person, like shit would happen to, and then you think of like what could have happened,
You
like in the
paused too
bathroom.
long. No, but
Like,
did you check yes or
you
no?
remind me of somebody like that. Like you
Hon-
think of
honestly,
all the good stuff,
Narc-
like after a bit of time, but when
I'm
things
glad
are
you joined
right
us,
there,
Mike the Snake.
I
In
don't know
between
if you
your
have the solidarity.
in between your
that I
two
do.
jobs, you're studying and you're fucking
I don't
dying
think
up.
I don't
I'm
think
glad
you're
you
as tough
fucking
as
joined
me,
us.
man. I don't think
Yeah,
you're nearly as
yeah.
tough as me, man.
And
I don't think so.
Narc, what are you fucking doing, dogging him? And
I'm
you,
being
you got
positive.
you got no place doing so. You fucking
Yeah.
you cross the line so much, and everybody just lets you do it. You do it with me all the fucking time. But
When
honestly,
was the last time I crossed the line with you? When was the last time I crossed the line with you?
I don't.
I
just-
think you're
Just talk.
projecting.
I'm
You want
talking.
fucking time, Mike.
Maybe you edge up against the line
What do
with
you
me.
mean?
Okay.
Masturbate?
Oh,
What do
fuck
mean,
you!
edge?
Don't fucking throw
Sex
me on the
talk?
defensive.
Man.
I'm
Who's the
racking
top?
you
Who's
right
the
now.
top? I'm not the bottom.
You got no business asking Drew why he broke up and telling him what he should or shouldn't have fucking done.
What does that mean?
That means exactly what I said. You want me to repeat it like verbatim?
Yes, repeat it.
You have no business asking him.
You're cutting
what the
out. You're
fuck-
cutting out. You're cutting out.
Yeah, am I cutting out? No.
I told you he's childish. It's like that kid in middle school. Like what
Yeah.
did you
You're
say?
relying,
What,
Drew,
always
you're relying
talking-
on Mike the Snake to
Oh,
stick up for you.
Hey.
He's
Hey.
very childish, and frankly,
Drew.
you're a coward.
Drew,
You're a coward.
what happens with Narc too is when he starts to lose, he will actually make stuff up. He'll
That's
throw a
what
twist
the
in.
lefties do.
He will actually fabricate.
Yes, that's what I
Parts
do.
of the
That's my
story.
stick.
I know it is. But I'm just
Yes,
letting
that's-
you know,
that-
you know, FYI, like when it gets to that
FYI,
point,
what does that mean?
like FYI to Drew, if he starts to, he'll argue most of the time valid points, whatever, you know, but when he starts making shit up, you know, you'll recognize it, and then it's just useless. There's no point in continuing to argue with him.
Cross-examining as a former prosecutor. I'm cross-examining. Because he paused, he's lying, his
Why?
body language is off.
This isn't Archie's fucking court. Archie's luxury court, fucking, you know, with the honorable fucking narc judge.
Are you simping for Drew?
Everybody, please stand.
You're
All
simping
rise.
for fucking Drew.
All right. All
You're
right.
white-knighting.
All
You're
rise,
white-knighting
yeah.
for Drew.
All
Don't you-
right. Archie would look good.
You went to the library?
As like a judge. Like I think
Yeah.
Archie would be a good. I would want to see that.
One sec, I don't get this. Your wife resented you bettering yourself by doing all these courses like Mark the Snake. My wife would be happy that I'm doing that.
That's the difference. Like,
They
you know,
weren't
and that's
married
why,
for
you know,
starters.
I'm hesitant to just run back into the relationship itself.
No, you had one kid.
I have
You
my
realized-
reasons.
Why'd you
I
have the
my
second
reasons.
kid? No, why'd you
Some
have the
people
second?
just don't understand sacrifice, and you know that's not my problem.
What do you mean
That's
sacrifice?
the
No,
most important
I think
word
I
of
would have
all.
stayed in the car sales. Why do you think finance is going to be the godsend
Why?
of easy money?
Why
I'll
did you
give
not-
you one. I'll give you a couple reasons. Number one, the car market is absolutely fucked. Okay, normal people are getting screwed over all
Yes,
the time at
Ferraris
these
from Brazil.
dealerships. They're getting fucked in.
Yeah,
so hard.
Drew. 1 sec.
It's
Pause.
horrible.
Why'd
It's
you
a
knock her up
dirty,
the second
dirty,
time?
icky business.
Drew, why did you knock her up the second time?
I love
That's
it.
your
I love her.
problems.
That's
Hey,
actually
Drew,
my
you know what you
business.
should
That's
do?
none of your
Drew,
business.
you better get a vasectomy.
What I do in the bedroom. is
Haven't you
none
heard
of your
about
business.
anal sex, you
Drew,
stupid
Drew,
fuck?
Are you? What are you, like half a fag? Like what? Why are you asking
Yeah,
me
three
questions?
quarters
about that?
most days.
Drew, you should get a vasectomy, man. You shouldn't be having any more kids.
My mentor did tell me that. He
Yeah.
told me
Mentor,
to
what does
look
that
into
mean?
it.
Who's your mentor? Mark the Snake?
No, your fucking mother. But anyway,
Just
you know,
calm down,
yeah.
knock. You
All
gotta
right, I'll
calm
let you guys
down.
go. I'll
Don't
let you
go
guys
so
go.
hard. Don't
talking,
drive
Drew.
him so bad.
Hey,
It's not good.
Hey,
Hey,
Drew,
wait,
Drew,
Dirk, you have
Drew,
a
I'm gonna
mentor?
leave right now, fucker. Don't worry, but I'm gonna leave in like 1 minute.
Wait,
Wait,
Dirk.
wait,
You said he had a
1 minute.
mentor.
1
What
second.
does that mean?
Wait,
Mentor?
1 second. Drew, listen, and if she gets nasty with you, dude, you better fucking put her in check and tell her what you're
You're like
capable
you
of.
did, Dirk. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Get with your fucking wife.
Take care, Durkee.
Hey, you got a mentor? Who's your mentor? What does he mentor you about?
That's none of your business.
I know it's not, but you mentor? Is this the result? What kind of mentor is this? I don't think you understand.
it-
wise
I
one.
don't know.
Who
I
was-
really, you know, I
I don't
really,
think you understand the meaning of mentoring.
I think,
Dirk just asked. Dirk just
you know,
asked.
I'm happy where I'm at. I'm on the
No,
ArchieLuxury show.
you're not happy.
You know,
Drew,
I'm-
you're not happy.
I'm
You're not
looking
happy. You're
good.
depressed. You're
I'm
depressed
feeling good.
dating. No, you're not happy.
Not anymore. I'd say overworked maybe, but I'm used to
You mean
working.
overworked?
You know, so but hey, man.
Look, let's get real here. OnlyFans is your only hope. There are plenty of gay guys into chubby fucks. Otters.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You
I
understand?
appreciate that.
Big demand for otters. You were a bit of a twink before, but now you're an otter. You transformed into an otter. You're Mike the Snake, white knighting.
I told you this guy. I told you. You know, he was. You know, he's
What's
got
that?
one leg over the fence. There's nothing wrong with that.
What do you mean
but
one leg in the
you
grave?
hold a lot of
One leg in
resentment.
the grave. Get the fuck out of here, one leg over a fence. You can't even get on a fucking bike without falling off.
I don't know,
Like,
man, but you're coming up with all these terms. I don't even know any of these terms. Like, you know, so
Yeah,
it's making me question a couple things about you.
What?
But I mean,
What?
listen,
This
there's no
is
ju-
his stick.
we love, you know, we love everybody on this show.
He
You know,
keeps
if
Hey,
saying,
buddy,
you
hey,
wanna
Mike the
come out,
Snake.
you can
Mike
say
the
it.
Snake. You should worry
What?
about being on the fucking Epstein list, you stupid fuck.
"Oh,
Right, so
fuck
get the
you,
fuck
dude.
out of
Fuck
Archie,
you."
you just get this guy off.
You know
Just
that
get this
whole
guy
thing
outta
is
here.
bullshit.
He's
He's not even bringing in any.
Not
His
even
friend
going to
Jeff-
defend that.
He's
I
not
don't
even
like the
bringing
way
in any
it's
money.
going there. That's
You'd
not
think
very
that
friendly.
you'd think that
Yeah,
this
we
is
let him
just
go.
pure negative energy.
You know what? I don't like him because he doesn't show himself. Right? He
Yeah,
doesn't show any
some
photos of himself. And he's very, very aggressive, passive aggressive in the way. I mean, Drew, I'll tell you this now, Drew. Drew, please just be a good man. Be a good man.
Thank
I
you.
understand where you're coming
Thank
from,
you,
man. My advice to you, I tell you honestly, you're right. The car business is fucked.
It's
I'll-
it's grimy, you know,
Like
financial.
what I
yeah.
found is, let me tell you a
How
story.
long
Drew.
would you want to say I'm a car salesman for?
No, I don't mind being a car salesman,
That's
but
like
let
a
me tell you this.
temporary.
I tell you what the problem is, okay? I sold my dad's Mercedes Benz. Okay? I sold my dad's Mercedes Benz exactly a year ago, okay? And you know that car, he never skimped on it once. It's always, if it needed something, it went to an independent or the dealer, it was done. What the
That's how you're
problem
supposed to.
is, okay, to be able to buy cars like that and sell them, the people who I would buy inventory from, they're not as loving as my dad to the car. They would have neglected shit. They would have hidden major mechanical faults, hoping I get stuck with it. And it makes it very hard to make any money. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
why the offers have to be like almost insulting, and they have to be in person with cash visible. That's going to give you your best chance of actually, you know, acquiring a good deal. You have to say, what's an offer that no matter what, I'm going to make money on this. So you find an example. I like to find stuff that's a bit nicer, like maybe AMG Mercedes, BMW M, right? And I have, you know, I have a lot of friends that are mechanics, and they're very knowledgeable and they're very reasonable.
You know what
And
I
I
think,
essentially
I've done
show
the
up
same.
with the
I've sold
cash.
look, I tell you
I
this.
want to say
sold-
something. I want to say something. I mean, just because I can't get a fucking word in, Drew, I agree with you. I think you'd make a great salesman of the higher end cars because the two nice high end BMWs I bought, I walked in knowing more about them than the salesperson did. And it pissed me off, you know, because and you're not that you're not that guy. You're the guy that says this is a fucking M6. It's got, you know, this much horsepower. You know, maybe you're not a racer, but hey, it's there if you want it. You know, and look at this interior. You know, you know this type. I know you. You remember I backed you really hard when you were working on that Ferrari deal. You
No,
know,
I appreciate. You've always been a loyal friend.
everybody was all, fuck,
You've
don't do
always been
that.
a
That's
loyal
the
friend.
stupidest thing. And I was like, man, if you want to do it, do it. Fucking live your life. You know, and don't let people fucking tell you what to do.
Yeah,
You know?
no, I'm glad that I learned my lessons young, because just like how my mother said, you know, her 75-year-old friend was at her age, had 750, all her liquid assets completely depleted from a scammer. You know, so there's scams, there's fraud, you know, there's people that are fraudulent, there's shysters all over the place.
I know. My mom
And
got nailed.
another reason that I am really excited about financial advisory, the financial advisory business, is because of my financial advisor, my parents were able to give me the suburban lifestyle. I went to private school. So and it's because of him and because of how he's been able to take care of my parents. And just like doing work on a home, you know, the customer is actually proud of the work you've done. And I've shifted that obsession of cars to financial products, you know, essentially just the material that I'm learning now. You know, I read the textbook over and over and over and over again, because it's not easy. It's real, like the Series 7 is like a 50% pass rate, you know, and I passed it the first time.
Here, watch collector, $3. Tell us what you think about the poll. I don't even know what the poll is. What's the poll?
I don't know.
I don't even. see this poll. I'm gonna have a look. Just bear with me, guys.
No, my point about there's people talking to me about yeah, you backed the Ferrari, great decision there. And my point was that you did fail, but you still went for it. You know, I mean, people don't go for it these days. You know, go big or
No, yeah,
go big or go home.
Yeah,
Go big or
I
go
definitely,
home.
I'm 100%. I'm definitely, a go getter. I'm a hustler. I love to work, but it's also like I want to make smarter decisions. There's groups of people
Absolutely.
in America.
Oh,
The
they
top.
gotta think who would you trust with your money? Drew Peacock or Watch Nicholas? Oh, 43% said Drew. There we go. That's neck and neck. Thank you. Thank you.
I like it. That's more than I was expecting, but you know what? I actually appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I've been working really hard. And that same obsession, like I said, I've put into this. We could talk about, mutual funds, open-ended,
Here we
closed-ended.
go. We got Black Cat 997, $5 Narc. The next DILF only fans test their own shot superstar. Narc is just coming
So
on
let
to
me get
say
this straight, Mike. You backed him? You're
yes,
bragging about it?
He backed him. He
You
backed
backed
him.
him?
Like I backed you.
I did.
I backed you, and you stabbed me in the back.
And the
You're
how
a
did the Ferrari,
nasty cunt.
No, when
how did the Ferrari deal go?
people were telling him, "Don't get the Ferrari; it's a dumb deal." And I was like, "Dude, if you can make it happen, and you want to follow your dream, do it. If you have the chance, go for it." And that was my standpoint. It might have been, and it was maybe possibly the wrong decision. I've made bad decisions. You've made bad decisions. We've all made bad decisions. But if you some opportunities come up in life, and if you don't say go for it and jump on it, then they pass and you lose. And I don't want to be a loser, and
Damn right. You know how many
that's
times I've had that conversation with myself? Oh my
yeah, but
goodness.
that's what I see in Drew. I see a lot of me in Drew. Like you know, you're willing to go big. You're willing to, but nobody's got any business asking about your fucking relationship ordeals and that kind of thing. Like it's just good to see you here and cool to talk cars and stuff.
Absolutely. We could do that all day.
Getting
Cars,
getting
women,
yelled at,
lifestyle.
getting yelled at.
That you see that's why I come on the Archie show. That's why I get dressed up to come on this show.
Nice.
I love what we got going on here.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
I had a good day.
Yeah, how was your day, Mikey?
I tested out my new propane garage heater. I got one of those. They look like a little rocket engine, and you put it on the floor and you hook it up to propane and you turn it on.
Man.
And
We got a super chat here. Chief Tit, $5. Young Mike the Snake just wanted to clear something up. Did Epstein interfere with you? If so, can we sue the estate?
I'm not answering any questions regarding any of that kind of bullshit. That's all 100% bullshit. So,
thank you. We'll take that down. Thanks, the Snake.
yeah, that's a mood killer. But
what do you got on the wrist, Mike?
I got my sub my better half.
Wristwatch check.
As soon as I wake up, I put this thing on, and you know what? This thing is dead on, like to the second. I hacked it like 2 weeks ago, and it's not even off maybe 2-3 seconds. It's the most accurate mechanical watch I've ever come across. But so in any case, I heated up my garage, and then I heated up my little race car and fired it up and took it for a scoot. because it's the first sunny day we've had in a long time. And then I haven't ridden my Ducati in a really, really long time. So I took it out in the sun and let the sun beat on it and warm it a little bit because it's really bad. The garage is like frozen. And so once I got it warmed up, I fired it up and I took it out for a ride. And
Bikes are hard to sell at the moment, Mike. You know that?
yeah, I kind of do because I'm selling mine.
It's a buyer's market.
It is, and I'm selling mine. And I mean, bottom line, if I want to like go enter a price range that I don't feel like entering, it's going to be hard to get rid of. The right person's going to need to come along. But at the same time, I don't need to sell it. I'm not riding as much. I kind of, when I fell over on it, it stalled on me in doing a U-turn, and I just was like, boom, and I fell over and I injured my leg, and everybody's giving me all kinds of shit about that because I've been riding for 50 years, okay, but it's a big twin, and I was trying to keep the noise down and the R's low in my brother's neighborhood, and it fell over. Shit happens, and so I started thinking about like maybe I should stop riding, But you know what? Now, I got the bike listed. It's not selling, so what? I'm riding it. I'm going to enjoy it and live my life, even though I know it's dangerous. And I'm the last person that probably should be riding a bike because my artificial heart valve, basically my health issues and stuff. But so what?
No, hey man, look, I would say, a motorcycle, it's not my bag. I think they're pretty darn unsafe.
They're very dangerous. I'd like to see Narc on a motorcycle. I'd like to see you doing stunts,
Wait,
Narc.
did you say?
I'd like to see you on a motorcycle doing wheelies so you can come off. That's what I'd like to see, Narc.
Hey, did Mark the Snake say to Drew, I see a lot of meat in you? You're fucked.
That's a good one.
That's
actually.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't understand what's wrong with
that. He's been making if you haven't noticed, he's been making a lot of gay jokes. There's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with homosexual people, but he seems like one of them closeted, sensitive, angry kind of. But he's been giving us a lot of hints. Come out, Narc. Come out.
Nasty, okay?
We'll welcome you in open arms. Come out. Come out of the closet already.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Narc is Narc.
He's real sensitive.
He's on a roll today, so
I feel bad for him.
Tell you something,
he's probably got stuff going on.
Drew, if I were you, man, just try your best. I would honestly think if you can try and reconcile with the mother of your children, it's going to be a lot better, Drew.
We're good.
But the car market, I know what you mean. It is
good,
fucked.
But
it is totally
I'm just very skeptical. Like I could, me and her are good. I don't care to date anymore because I just think it'd be just a waste of time and a distraction. But I just love hanging out with my kids. I'm just very wary now. I'm very wary of women.
Speaking of wary, what do you want, Narc? You keep coming on. What do you want, Narc?
Oh boy.
Mike the Snake is found.
I don't want to have any goes at Mike the Snake. You're
all right. I'm not.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Make your point and fuck off. What do you want? What do you want?
Mike the Snake is found.
No goes at Mike. No goes at Mike. What do you want, Narc? What do you want? What do you want, Narc? Come on. What do you want?
I'll tell you what I want. Mike the Snake has found his spirit and.
I don't know what to say. The guy's a dickhead.
Whatever.
Nothing like
love you, Narc. Have a
good one, Narky.
YouTube poison, as far as I can see.
Yeah. It sounded like he even brings in a lot of super chats.
Well, he brings in nothing.
He actually does.
Toxic shit. The guy is toxic slime. That's a dog shit stock. Let me tell you this. That is a dog shit. That is dog shit.
Overvalued.
It's a home mortgage with consumer debt. It's rolled in. It's a wrapped. It's a wrapped up.
Short. We need a short. Short this bullshit stock. But that's why I'm the finance bro now.
Yeah.
I can't wait, honestly. Well, we'll see how late I have to stay at the office. Maybe I'd be doing some live streaming around 6 p.m.
Exactly.
That would be nice to see. But then, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But honestly, you know what I'm excited for? Just stability. Like just with the overtime, the father, and then the studying. It's a lot, By having just one job after passing all of these things, then I can just, I mean, parenting would just be so much easier. I can't wait for that. It'd be the weight lifted off my back. It's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of time away, but I'd rather get it done now than, kind of, I don't know, have nothing. But
yeah, I kind of wish I had kids, but I kind of fucked off that period of my life, so I lose. My brother's got nieces and nephews though, that I'm super proud of, and so. But guess what? I'm too old now to be a dad, anyways. But I know if I had a kid, I would have been a great dad for sure.
Of course, Mike, you're a great guy. We got Doc BBW joining us. Hey, Doc, what's he gone? Doc.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing? Doc.
How's it going, gentlemen? I'm having problems though. What's
Say
going
hello
on?
to Drew, Doc.
Do you
I'll be back.
Do you notice anything about Drew? Now he's gone.
No,
But let me tell you what's up. Let me tell you what I think.
What's going on, Doc?
Are you about 30?
Not yet.
Not yet, but like 28. You're a little older than when you first 27, but when you first were coming on. Did you know that when Archie was your age, he was almost always wearing a suit and tie like you are right now? Did you know that?
I've been a fan of the Archie show since like the beginning.
So you've seen the pictures.
Oh yeah, when he had his video about when he has his segments about women, and he talks about how he would wear a Magno Zelda suit. I'm butchering the name, but he wear a nice suit and where he drove the red BMW.
Suit.
Yeah.
He got the BMW in his 20s. Anyways,
stages of life.
I'll wait for him to come back, but you know where I'm going with this. Now, what I can't tell is it just a coincidence, or are you doing this on purpose? You even have his eyebrows, dude. You even have his eyebrows. I never noticed that before.
The universe is a simulation.
I've heard this theory. Scott Adams always talks about that. Yeah, he's not having a great time.
Wait, just wait. I can't unsee it now. I'm looking at Drew. Lose some hair, put a bit more weight. He's Archie.
No. Archie looked exactly like this. He had this much hair when he was in his 20s.
Wait, no, shut the fuck up before Archie gets back. You got Mike the Snake want to be a father?
Oh yeah, I'm too old now.
You want to breed your own victims?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
You want to breed your own victims? Get the fuck out of here, Mike the Snake.
Why are you beating up on Mike the Snake, Narc?
Well, he always does, but shut the fuck up, Narc. Find
I
another
look at some
topic.
of the emails you
Find
redacted.
another topic.
You know why? You know why, Mikey?
Read
Because
your own victims.
Narc loves that profanity that you toss at him. He does.
I see a lot of you in me, Drew.
Well,
I like
you on
Drew.
Ferrari, and
I
you're
like
gloating
Drew.
about it.
And I like
Drew's got a mentor. What does that mean? A mentor?
Nobody said
Too many
that.
questions. Mike the Snake, how do you fit the time? You got 2 jobs, you're studying, and you're looking after your fucking mum. You lying cunt.
Fuck you, dude.
Seriously.
In case Clyde is listening, he didn't say mentor, he said mentor. Anyway.
Yeah.
Clyde, another guy who fucking catfished us with his dietary advice. Get the fuck out of here, you fat fuck. He's not in. You know why he's in hospital? He's going for the sympathy fucking vote, right? This guy, so I won't troll him. Unless he's fucking. Unless I get a photo of him in the ICU, I don't believe it. He's still number 1 in my death pool.
I think he went to the hospital.
You got
he
Mike
wasn't
the
in
Snake.
the hospital, but he went to the hospital. Yeah. Luckily, he's not in the hospital. He just went to the hospital.
Seriously, Drew, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got a mentor and you still turn that like this. Library? Studying? Get the fuck out of here. Financial advisor? Get the fuck out of here. You got Mike the Snake backing you? You're his spirit animal? What is wrong with this panel?
Spirit animal?
Get the fuck out of here, pedophile cunt.
Dude.
Isn't that kind of a Native American term?
I retract the pedophile.
Yeah.
Pederast.
Not even gonna fucking answer.
You came on guns blazing with me before. What night fucking Drew?
Don't play that card. You know, let's play as hard as you want. Just don't play that card because that card is so fucking absolutely bullshit and wrong. It's wrong on top of that, and people are running with it. And it's fucking,
I like you, but you're lying cunt, right?
Fuck you. I'm not. I am not
studying, and you're looking after your mum, right? In between courses now.
I love you, you lying cunt.
No, seriously. And you got fucking Drew. Looks like he's a fucking defendant here.
Hey, listen, you know what? What I got going on is working just fine for me. I'm not hurting.
What's going on? You and hey, what do you mean?
You don't hear me complaining about anything.
You complain all the time, you stupid fuck.
No, I don't.
You're a malignant narcissist. Oh, it's always about you.
Well, I don't have anybody else to really talk about. I don't have that many friends because when COVID
yeah, but you're a malignant narcissist.
Well, I don't even honestly know
you have
what
a job? Hey, but you have 2
100%.
jobs in a course. Can't you meet people? Can't you meet friends? You said you don't go anywhere. So you're fucking lying about it. No, you said I don't go anywhere. That means those jobs were bullshit in the course?
No, not at all.
I know what money's worth. I'm glad Archie takes long breaks.
Fuck off,
your sons are your brothers.
I've had enough of you cunt. Just fuck off.
Yeah.
I had enough of that guy. I had enough of him. You know, he just gives me the shits. He's at you. He doesn't come on, doesn't help me with the stream every fucking day. Just a cunt. Total cunt. And he's the biggest asshole. He doesn't even turn his camera on.
Yeah, what's up with that? He doesn't turn his camera on? How dare you?
Well, there's nothing wrong with not turning your camera on, but if you're going to make assumptions and say things about people,
of course,
face the music.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's
he definitely comes on strong.
Yeah, usually guns blazing at me most of the time. Which I'm fine with, but if he starts going down that road, I'm gonna just start dropping off because it's fucking. Somebody did something and it's fucking wrong, and yeah.
Anyway, while you were gone, Archie, Drew and I were discussing the fact that he bears a strong resemblance to someone that you know very well. when that some certain someone was around 27 or so years old?
Hey,
You know what I'm
sounds good.
saying?
Yeah.
He even has your eyebrows. Did you notice that, Archie? He has your eyebrows.
We're both
No.
Ukrainian. We're both
Yeah,
Ukrainian.
both from Ukraine. That's exactly it. So, Drew, it doesn't get any better as we age, Drew. It goes downhill.
I know
It goes
that.
downhill fast, and we lose that hairline. He's got a great hair. Look, Drew, just try your best, man. Fuck these jokers. I know what you're saying, but car industry is totally fucked. To make any money, you got to do really dodgy things, don't you think?
It's the okay. This is when I walked out. Okay, a lovely couple. I mean, just ideal customer comes in, perfect credit. Guy's got probably hundreds of $1,000s in the bank, buying a Jeep for his wife, 5-year-old Jeep, right? Perfect credit.
Sounds simple.
Like sure deal. The boss that I was working for makes them wait 5 hours while he had a notice already, and the payment was like ridiculously. It was $699 a month with 10 grand down for a 5-year-old Jeep. I said, I'm out of here. And now there's a vehicle crisis in the United States.
Why was it so high, the payment? Why? Because the interest rate was high, or what? What was the reason?
No, they like, honestly, from what I've seen, they should have had a 7% interest rate. The bank, it's the banks that the dealers are working with and the credit unions that are fucked. They're totally fucked. I'll expose the whole industry. It's totally fucked. So
because they work with a singular bank preferentially.
Mostly, yeah, they have a preferred bank, because I imagine the kickbacks or however that business, one hand washes the other type of a deal. But in my I did it for the sales experience. You understand, the calling and the scheduling and the the one-on-one, and especially, I mean, trying to sell cars in this market is probably some of the most difficult times for car salesmen. Cars are barely moving, and I did pretty well. I especially being my first time in the industry.
What's your favorite car you sold?
Oh, the Mercedes GLE 43 AMG. It was to a very, very nice lady. It was a beautiful car.
And what's the worst car you ever had? The worst car you sold?
2013 Toyota Corolla. Reliable car, but like just on the lowest end. And then, like an A-class Mercedes.
Do you need to sell garbage when you got in the car business? Do you need to do dodgy things?
At one point, my manager told me to lie. I forgot what about. It's just like stuff. We'd essentially want to convince you to not use your own financing, right? The dealership I worked for had a lot of very high fees, like almost 10 grand extra in fees for every car, right? And it's like this. I don't know. I guess there was a way of just treating people that I don't like doing. I know cars. I every car that was on the lot, like I turned on. I learned all the specs and features, even though I kind of knew already. But just for the specifics, for customers that are really engaged, because in my eyes, if you're going to spend at least $600 a month on a vehicle, you should know what you're buying.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I mentioned earlier. Like my two purchases, I had already done the research, but I walked in knowing more about the car than the salesperson did.
Yeah, and then also you want to make
just basic shit.
I like to make a very pleasant buying experience.
Sure.
Addressing every customer by their first. That's the first thing, on the phone. Hi, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Instead of, oh, well, the lot number's this. Da, 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 da. I definitely watched a lot of like YouTube videos from those, car salesmen like Andy Elliott and stuff. But when you treat somebody with, you just got to put yourself in their shoes. You know, how far are they coming from? You know, they're ordinary people, really, and they're spending a lot of money. Wouldn't you want to be treated like it's this big magical event? I mean, that's really part of it. And I mean, yeah, like most, I'll tell you one of like the best sales that I've had. It's really hard to do this. I sold a Mustang to a guy. I mean, he was like in his 20s and he was balding. He was really overweight and balding. Horrible credit, absolutely horrible. The bank approved him for 29.99% interest. My boss had no faith. He's like, he gives it to me. He's like, sell it to him over the phone. And I got to know like why he wants a Mustang. Are you aware that your credit is that bad? You know, he wants to enjoy. He wants to upgrade his social life. I'm like, then listen, you know what you're getting into.
Why is his credit
This
so
is the
bad?
best
Why
deal
was
you're
his
gonna
credit
get.
so bad?
Because he was a young kid spending a lot of money, this and that. You know, it's just you know, he had really bad credit. A lot of delinquencies, charge-offs.
Bills.
Yeah, he didn't pay his bills, and he wanted a new car. I mean, these are needs people have, like that. The need for status and luxury, and it's, you know, it's
29%
big.
is a killer. That's a horrible rate. Guys,
I closed it over the phone.
I
and he
got to
bought it.
end the show soon because I got to take my dad. He's going on a cruise. I got to drive him. I want to thank everybody who came on today. Let's go through our super chatters. Jay Fearful, Watch Collector, Horror Breakdown, Jay Fearful, Black Hat 997. We had Horror Breakdown, Hurritan, Black Cat 997, Hurritan, Black Cat 997, Hurritan, Darth, Disputer, Clyde, Hurritan, Camran, Black Cat, Hurritan, Watch Collector, Black Cat 997, and Chief Tit. Guys, that's the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Drew, keep up there. Mikey, thank you for coming on, man. We love you. You're great, guys.
You, Drew.
We will
Take
see
care,
you.
everybody.
We'll be back tomorrow, guys. Back tomorrow. See you later then, guys. Love you guys. See you later. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.